Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to our story time here at the North Society Community Library. Today, I thought we would talk about waiting. Oh boy, are we all waiting for something? Maybe we're waiting to go see family, to see friends, to go outside and go back to some of our normal activities, but we're staying at home now and we're waiting for this all to pass. So I thought we would talk about that. Maybe some of you planted some seeds last week and you're waiting for those little seeds to pop. That's a really fun thing to do. You take a little tiny seed and you put it in some soil, give it some water and some sun, and then it's just miraculous what happens and you'll get a little plant. So hopefully some of you are waiting for that or your gardens to grow. But I thought first we'd start out with doing some finger plays. We'll get some of the wiggles out. So put up your hand and wiggle all 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wiggle them. And our little finger play goes like this. 5 fat pea pods in a pea pod press. Can you make a little fist and tuck them in? 1 grew, 2 grew. So did all the rest. All 5 out? You got them out? It grew and it grew and it would not stop. It grew and it grew until they popped. Good job. Now we're going to remember this one. We're going to get our little skillet out. We're going to fry some hot dogs. So you get your skillet out, turn on the heat, and then we're going to fry 3. 1, 2, 3. Get your 3 little hot dogs out. 3 little hot dogs frying in a pan. Got so hot, 1 went bam. That leaves us 2. 2 little hot dogs frying in a pan. Got so hot, 1 went bam. What's that leave us? 1. 1 little hot dog frying in a pan. Got so hot, it went bam. No more hot dogs frying in a pan. Good job. Now I'm going to ask you to sit still for just a little bit while we read a book. And guess what the title is? Waiting. This book is called Waiting, and it is a book written by Henkes. Just wanted to draw your attention here to the inside of this book. It says, look at the owl and the pig and the bear and the puppy and the rabbit. What do you think they're waiting for? A visitor? A surprise? Maybe they're waiting for you. Just like us here at the library, we're waiting for you guys to come back and check out some books and have some fun with books. I think there's a page in there. Oh man. There were 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they were waiting. Let's find out what they're waiting for. The owl with the spots was waiting for the moon. The pig with the umbrella was waiting for the rain. The bear with the kite was waiting for the wind. The puppy on the sled was waiting for the snow. And Rabbit with the stars, see the stars around his neck, wasn't waiting for anything in particular. He just liked to look out the window and wait. When the moon came up, the owl was happy. It happened a lot. When the rain came down, the pig was happy. The umbrella kept her dry. When the wind blew, the bear was happy. The kite flew high and far. When it finally snowed, the puppy was happy. He'd waited a very long time. And Rabbit was happy just looking out the window. Sometimes one or the other of them went away, but he or she always came back. Sometimes they slept, but mostly they waited. Sometimes gifts appeared. Once a visitor arrived from far away. He stayed for a while. There's a visitor. Then he left and never returned. Uh-oh, he fell and broke, didn't he? They saw many wonderful, interesting things. Can you see the wonderful, interesting things they saw in the clouds? Well, I'm sorry, guys. These pages are hard for me to turn today. Look what they're seeing in this picture. A rainbow and a thunder lightning storm. Look at their eyes. They can be scary, can't they? And there's a wintry scene with frost on the windows. And what holiday do you think that is with firecrackers in the sky? The 4th of July? Of course, there was always the moon and the rain and the wind and the snow to keep them happy. One day, a cat with patches joined them. She wasn't waiting for the moon. Was she waiting for the moon? No. Was she waiting for the rain? No. Was she waiting for the wind? No. Was she waiting for the snow? No. She didn't seem to be waiting for anything in particular. Oh, but she was. Look what happened. Other kitties appeared. Now there were 10 of them. And they were happy all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waiting to see what would happen next. That was a fun book. Maybe you guys, while you're waiting, could look out the window and see if you saw interesting things. This book here is a fun book. And maybe what you're waiting for is letters from family. Or maybe what you could do is write a letter or color a picture and send it to someone that you haven't seen. Like a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle or a friend. Write them a letter and then let's find out what this little boy is waiting for. It came in the mail by Ben Clanton. Let's see what this little boy is waiting for in the mail. Liam Liam loved to get mail. Hooray, he says. Too bad he never got any boogers, he says. He checked daily, hourly, even every few seconds, but he found diddly squat. Look at that's an empty mailbox. No mail. But then, on a day, much like any other, an idea struck Liam. Bonk, ouch, he says. If he sent some mail, then maybe he'd get some in return. Gotta go write a letter. See you, Jamal. Okay, and whoosh, off he goes. Not sure who to send something to, Liam sent a letter to his mailbox. And here's what his letter said. Dear mailbox, I would like to get something in the mail. Something big. Please, love, Liam. As soon as Liam put the letter in, the mailbox began to shake. It made all sorts of strange sounds. Creak, toot, whirl, wink, squibble, wibble, wop. Wonder what's going to come out of the mailbox. Liam looked inside. He was met by a blast of fire. A dragon had come in the mail. And it says on a tag here, it says, for Liam. It was for Liam. Liam loved the dragon, but he couldn't wait to see what he might get next. So he writes another letter, and it says, Dear mailbox, thank you for the fire-breathing dragon. It was just what I always wanted. Can you send me more stuff, please? Love, Liam. P.S. You're the best mailbox ever. Soon the mailbox was spitting out all sorts of things. Pickles, pigs, a whale with wings, a trombone, see it there? A triceratop bone, see it here? Even a funny bone. And there's the funny bone, and the funny bone is saying, knock, knock. He's going to tell a joke. Squibble, wibble, whop, says the mailbox. Whee, says that little snail. Liam liked it all. He liked it all so much that he wanted even more. And down here, this funny bone is saying, I cracked myself up. And the triceratops bone is laughing, ha, 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 at him. What's his dragon saying? The dragon is going, sigh. And Liam writes another letter. He says, Dear mailbox, you send the best mail. I would love if you would send me, and he has crossed out 100, and he wrote gazillion more things. Love, Liam. Oh my goodness, let's see what the mailbox does. Creak, rattle, rumble, rumble. And look at that little snail who goes really slow, but he's getting out of the way. Zoom, zip, he says. Oodles and oodles of mail flooded out of the mailbox. Wait, Liam says. Crash. Glug. Look at all the things coming out of the mailbox. Oh my goodness, too much mail. Where is Liam? Can you see him in that picture? Oh my goodness, I can't find him. There he is. Oof. What was Liam going to do with it all? Whoa, says Jamal. Awesome. Sees all the things he got in the mail. And another idea struck Liam. Here's that idea. He probably wasn't the only kid who had ever wanted to get mail. "Where are you going now?" said Jamal. "Gonna write a letter." "Again?" said Jamal. Here's the letter he wrote. "Dear mailbox, thank you for all the mail, but I think it's maybe too much for just me. Can you help me send some of it to other kids? Love, Liam." With some help from the mailbox. Ooh, and he's pushing it all back in. Oh, that was difficult. I think he's pushing an elephant. "I bet Amelia would love this thing." This is Jamal talking about this thing on his head. Liam was soon mailing things. And this mailbox goes rattle rumble. And this one down here, look where the elephant's coming out. And this little boy says, "Brilliant." And then this little girl, swoosh, and she has a mustache. To kids all over the place, he sent things. Shoop, 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 shoop. Things are coming this way. Liam found he rather liked sending stuff. He liked it so much that before long, almost everything was gone. And Jamal is saying hello to that horse with wings. That was okay with Liam. He could always ask the mailbox for more. "Woohoo," says Jamal on his flying horse. "But maybe some other time," he said. So now he's going to have fun on his dragon. He's telling his dragon to go faster. And here is a little picture that he colored. And he named his dragon Schnitzel Fritz. And then there's a picture of him when he first met his dragon. And then it says, "From Liam to mailbox." He sent him a thank you. Well, I hope that maybe you get some ideas of what you can mail to some of your friends that maybe you haven't seen for a while. And I hope that you're waiting patiently until we can meet again. Thanks for joining us today.